So when I first started lifting, one of my main questions, which I guarantee plenty of you, either beginning lifters, maybe even novice lifters, have, is how much protein should I be intaking? So today I'm going to go over that, alright? When I first started really lifting, I went and found out, how should I eat? I know I have to eat a lot, but how should I eat in order to grow muscle? And I went onto a certain website that was an online superstore. I'm not going to say which one, but it's probably pretty obvious. Online supplement superstore website said, 0.85 grams of protein per pound of body weight, all the way up to 2. Now these are different articles that I read, and that got me thinking, like, which one is which? So I did some, what I thought at the time was research, which really isn't research. I went and found a very knowledgeable person and followed him and decided to go with the 2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. And later on, when I decided I really wanted to learn for myself what it was, or what the actual intake should be, I instead went to a website that had a array of studies, let's say a pool of studies, a gigantic pool of studies around this subject, and I found the ones that pertained to me, which was protein intake for someone who does resistance training, and found all the studies related to that, and kind of looked at the analysis from all of those studies, and then put the data together myself, and found out that the numbers that I have now are pretty close to what most experienced lifters, coaches, athletes, physique competitors, bodybuilders use in order to make the gains that they want. So today I'm going to talk about how much protein you actually do need in order to make some gains. Listen, many studies have different findings. It's incredibly crazy how many studies have been done on this, and like just recently too. And is there ever going to be a clear-cut answer? Absolutely not. Not in my opinion. I don't think there's ever going to be a one answer, because studies just you can almost find a study that proves anything. But we can always do our best to come close to the optimal number, okay? I have come to the conclusion that someone who is going through a cycle where they're trying to gain weight and gain muscle during that cycle is going to want to eat no less than 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Alright, so that is a very good baseline for beginners up to novice. You're gonna have to learn how your body reacts to certain protein intakes, and then you're gonna have to base it off there. But for beginners and novices that do not know where they should start, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight is perfect. So should you change the amount of protein you take when you go from bulking to cutting, or a long period of a deficit? Yes, actually you should, because most studies show that it actually takes more protein to maintain muscle mass while going through a period of a phase of time where you're trying to get lean, trying to lose body fat, than it does to actually grow the muscle during a period of time when you're trying to bulk up or get muscle mass. Alright, so exactly how much is it when you're cutting? Listen, there's a lot of studies out there. I'm going to give you my recommendation. My recommendation is stick with 1.2 at the least, okay? A lot of studies say that it's about 1.1, just below 1.1 grams of protein per pound of body weight you should be intaking while you're cutting to maintain the muscle mass that you worked really hard for in the gym. I'm going to be safe for myself and do 1.2. Alright, so now before you guys go out and implement these numbers, remember, this is me talking to a generally lean person, okay? So if you are considered, in the obese range or super high fat content on your body, then you might want to go ahead and not follow these recommendations. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you got some info you were looking for, because the title is going to be very cut and clear. How much protein should you be intaking, right? And that's what you came here to get the answer for that question. Now I hope I've answered that for you. Now if you guys are interested in a website that I refer to very often, link is going to be in the description below. That's where I see most of my studies, not all of them, but most of them. Now if you did like this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you know anybody that would benefit from this video, go ahead and share this with them, okay? Share it on your Facebook, share it on whatever media platform. Thank you for watching again. Love you guys. Bye.